I want to finish this book in the next 36 hours, which literally should not be hard. People are going to judge you no matter what. I am going to read today. Welcome home, welcome back to the channel. Just a spoiler alert, I talk a lot about wanting to read in this vlog, and I don't. So you will really get more of a 36 hours of solo parenting with me, just FYI, but thank you for being here anyways. I hope you guys enjoy and have a great day. Welcome home and let's get into the vlog. Good morning. If you're wondering how my desk is so tall, my desk is a sit-stand desk. And so I do have it raised right now because I was working last night and I decided to stand for a little bit. My son is watching Blue's Clues right now and he's absolutely obsessed with all the songs and the Blue's Clues and like figuring stuff out. And it's the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen. One of my most recent videos was a 36 hours of solo parenting video. I just so happened to have another 36-hour period where I will be solo parenting. And honestly, leading up to this 36 hours has been so hectic because last week I did my 36 hours of solo parenting, and then right after that what I didn't show was Chris picking up overtime. He picked up overtime, came home, and then I left for my trip, my girls trip for my cousin's birthday. It was her little like birthday bash, her 30th birthday bash, and it was so much fun because the theme of her birthday party was tying up her 20s. I got back from the trip and immediately got thrown into family visiting from out of town and also got thrown into billing week. So it was very busy week at work for me. And so here I am, finally back and recording. I haven't edited, picked up anything, done anything in like a week and a half since I left. The difference between this vlog and my last solo parenting vlog is that it's Friday for me. And thanks to Chris being home Monday through Thursday, I got so much work done, which means I shouldn't have to work a lot today. Oh, thank God. Like I might have a few things here and there to tidy up, some things that my project managers want me to do. I think I'm starting to ramble, but I want to read another book. This has only maybe like a little over 300 pages and the font is like a good size. I started this book a week and a half ago and I'm telling you, I've not been able to do anything but work since I got back. I want to finish this book in the next 36 hours, which literally should not be hard. This is Mahina by Nalani Titcomb, and this is a Hawaiian mafia romance. I'm going to finish work, do laundry, and keep up with just my toddler and try and keep the house clean. But I hear him calling me, so I'm gonna go see what he needs and start the vlog. Let's go. Baby? Oh, you want me to snuggle? Okay.
Blue's.
Thanks, Blue's Clues.
A turtle.
A turtle.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Do you guys want to know what I literally just remembered too? I have a full transcript that I have to read. An author sent me their transcript for review, like just to review it on what I thought about the story. And I literally, I have to read that. Man, okay, I might have to read that first because they sent it to me a couple weeks ago. And I want to get my review back to them as soon as I can. I might have to pivot my reading plans, but that's okay. Parker, do you want to go potty? Let's go on the potty. I tell you what, potty training is not for the weak. You guys, I forgot to show you my Facebook Marketplace find. This was the most last minute find ever. I found a dresser on Facebook Marketplace for $3.99. Don't we just love that? Imagine it like decorated with like decor and a lamp and like some paintings. It's gonna look great. You just have to trust the process.
Not sit.
You want me to sit?
Huh?
Huh?
Not again.
Not again. Okay. Is anyone else out there potty training a toddler right now? Because it's not for the weak. Baby, I'm coming. Just give me a sec. Okay. I just need to check my emails. That's all. And this is exactly why I wanted to make sure I got as much work done as possible before Chris went to work today. It's because I knew that Parker was going to want to play and need my attention. And so, thankfully, I should be able to get off work early today. I just have a couple things we'll have to do here and there. You gonna watch the cars? I just did a little 5-minute Bible study and I did chapter 7 in Luke. So Luke chapter 7 verses 18 to 35. But what really caught my attention were verses 33 to 35 where it says, "For John the Baptist didn't spend his time eating bread or drinking wine, and you say he's possessed by a demon. The Son of Man, on the other hand, feasts and drinks, and you say he's a glutton and a drunkard, and a friend of tax collectors and other sinners. But wisdom is shown to be right by the lives of those who follow it." Okay. I think for me personally right now and where I'm at in my life and the things that I'm going through, this really stuck out to me because it kind of is just saying that like people are going to judge you either way. You can do the right thing no matter what, and people are going to judge you either way and say that you're not doing the right thing. And vice versa. Like you can be doing a bad thing and people are going to be like, oh, he's doing everything right. I don't know. I think it's just a really good reminder that people are going to judge you no matter what. But as long as you stay true to your faith and true to yourself and true to the wisdom that you know and the knowledge that you know, you will be okay. There's always room to grow. Don't get me wrong. There's always room to grow. However, people are going to judge you no matter what, and all you need to do is keep trying to do your best. That's my word of wisdom for today. All right, I'm gonna open my laptop because I do want to start reading that transcript and get like a couple pages done at least. I love these, okay? They're my favorite. This is not sponsored, but these Salute like hydration and immunity drink mixes are my favorite things in the whole world. They're so freaking good. Parker left quite a mess before he fell asleep, so I'm going to set a 5-minute timer. Actually, perfect. The clock says 11:55. I'm going to clean for 5 minutes or see what I can get done in 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna get back to work. Okay, technically I went a minute over. It is 12:01, but I got the dishes done. That was the last task that I started, and so I wanted to finish out the task because I knew it wasn't gonna take me too long. So now I'm gonna round up my stuff, head into my office. Also, I did not do a deep clean. I did not reset everything in my living room. I just kind of pushed everything in the general direction of where it went. So like all of his cars and stuff I pushed towards his little garage that he has over here. Some of his bigger stuff I pushed in the corner by his little kitchen, and then the other puzzles and stuff I pushed over to the other little toy section that we have, just to clear up the living room and make it feel less cluttered and a little more organized. I didn't want to deep clean anything because he's just gonna wake up and get it back out anyways. up from a nap. We had a really chill afternoon. I finished my work, and I think my plans of finishing this book before tomorrow evening is not going to happen. It's just not. Does anyone feel like when their husbands are home, they're so much more put together? Like, I feel like when Chris is home, like I'm, you know, treating everything with so much more care, including like how I make my food. I literally maybe only got 5 or 10 minutes outside while the sun was coming up before I had to come back inside because he wanted to snuggle, but that's okay. And if I'm being honest, I wasn't really in tune with it today because I remember what I read. I read the passage in Luke where it talks about the sinful woman coming in, washing Jesus' feet with her tears and anointing him with expensive perfume and scolding Simon for being like, how could you talk about this woman this way? Because yes, she has a lot of sinful debt, yet who do you think loves me more because of the forgiveness that I give for their sin? And so Jesus' argument is this person has done so much wrong and all they're looking for is grace and forgiveness, and they're coming to me and showing me all of these things and showing me that they're sorry, yet you, who are a sinful man, did not offer to wash my feet, did not anoint me with any oil, olive oil, or any perfume when I first came to your home. I think it was insightful because you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and Jesus showed Simon the same kindness that he's showing the sinful woman. It is just so important to remember to treat everybody with kindness. But anyways, yeah, that is what I did in my Bible. And isn't that crazy how just less than 5 minutes of Bible study and I got all that in less than 5 minutes? I truly thankful for my faith every day, but it is about 9 o'clock now. It's been a couple hours. Parker has been really, really snuggly, and he really just wants my attention and snuggles, and so I've been giving that to him, and I've been editing this YouTube video that I'm super, super late in posting. Life really smacked me in the face this week. It always does during billing week. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to get back on track. I am going to read today. It's Saturday. I don't have work. Chris gets home tonight. I have until 4:30 p.m. before I have to start cooking dinner, okay? Actually, I only have until 4 p.m. before I have to start cooking dinner. So let's freaking get to it. Let's get this day started. I ended up editing for a few hours and decided to meal prep some baked oatmeal for this coming week. This recipe is so easy. You put everything in a bowl and mix it together and then bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. This fed us for almost a week for breakfast and is one of those things you can easily reheat in the microwave for 30 seconds and top off with fruit and a little bit of maple syrup or even just a little butter. For anyone who is interested in this recipe, I did copy it down below in the description for you. Well, it's now 3 o'clock, and the last time you saw me, I don't even remember. I think I had taken a clip of me starting to read my book outside, and that was at 1 p.m., I think. But then my neighbors were outside, which means Parker's friends were outside, and so I was talking to the other moms, and Parker was playing with his friends, and I did not get any reading done, and now it's 3 p.m. Chris will be home in an hour, and I have to start cooking dinner soon. But trying to read at all was just absolutely exhausting, and I didn't get any reading done. But that is life, and that happens, and that is why I feel like I'm such a slow reader. But it sucks because it's such a big passion of mine when it comes to days where we're all supposed to be resting and working as a team. My husband, who's a firefighter, is working on the weekends, and so I still get a lot of that teamwork. It's just on different days than everyone else does. I'm hoping that when he's home next week during the week and everyone else is working and we're all just hanging out at the house, I can get some more reading done. But yeah, I gotta start dinner soon. Well, my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna make this really quick. Thank you guys so much for watching and solo parenting with me and coming along with me while I solo parented for 36 hours while my husband was on shift. He'll be home, gosh, hopefully in the next hour. If you have any questions about what it's like to be in a first responder family, please ask down below in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer them. I think it's really important that there is a little bit more representation for first responder families. I feel like a lot of it is very private because of the work that our spouses do, and sometimes that's better left private. If you have any questions for me as a work from home mom, and if you have any questions for my husband about his job, let us know in the comments. We really are so open, like we're very open books, so don't be afraid to ask. The comments right now is how I best communicate with you guys. So liking this video and commenting that you want to see more or what you want to see more of is so important to me, and I want to make sure that it's just as important to you guys when I respond to those comments. Also, if you are really interested in my book content, I will have other videos coming out for book content. Thank you so much for watching this one though, if you come from my book videos. Okay, I gotta go. I will see you at home next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.